Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. It's Monday morning, and I guess, is it Columbus Day? It is Columbus Day. And something else. What is it? Oh, it's Thanksgiving for Canada. Look at that. Yeah, I'm a little bit early today. Better early than late. I know, I'm early. I don't want Tommy to come in here and razz me for being late, so I'd rather be early. There you go. That's the thing of it. Oh, goodness. I forgot today was Columbus Day. There's no mail today. Right? When I went to bed, which was fairly early, I think I went to bed about 11, and I got to bed and I have a thing of, if I didn't get a chance to listen to any videos or some videos that I like to watch, I'll put it on when I'm going to sleep. Then usually, most often, I can, I'll listen to a little bit and then, it'll kind of put me to sleep. And so I was listening to Bin Pickers last night, and they were saying it's Columbus Day tomorrow and there's no mail. Other than that, I was completely planning on, shipping today, but oh well, that's okay. Give me an extra day. Get those sales up. Yep, no mail today. Well, that's kind of a good thing. I can add it to my weekend sales then. Right? And maybe somebody will be home and they are shopping today. So maybe that's a good thing. So I did sleep last night. Before I went to bed, I went and took a little swig of NyQuil and slept pretty good last night. A lot of my problem is I do things like right before I go to bed, and that actually really hurts my sleep a lot, because then thinking about that, sometimes worrying about it, and it's not good. Let's see here. Okay, good with that. Last night was a full moon. Oh. Well, I don't think the dogs were acting too crazy yesterday or last night. Usually they're like cray. You guys can hear me okay this morning? Morning, Maggie Doodle. Let's see. see what we got going on here. I know Sally has to work tonight at, when does she have to work? Oh, I think she has to work at 3 today. That's what it is. So, watched Walking Dead last night. It was pretty good. They do a lot of this, like story building type of thing. And so yeah, definitely last night was more story building than anything else. But it was good. You kind of have to take that with watching the show. Hey, Liz. Yeah, I'm a little bit early this morning. Better early than late, right? A message. What kind of message did I get? So, let's see. I don't know where everybody's at. It's just me. Me and you all. What do I got planned for today? Well, I was going to do... Hey, there's Tommy. Chick picker. I'll probably be listening today. It's supposed to be 70. So that'll be good. Maybe get outside and maybe do a couple of things out there, but Mr. Sadie. Everybody's coming in now. Where's Todd? Oh, Gwen will be off, so maybe he slept in. There's Craig. Go for a walk. Well, that's a good idea. Should be warmer a little bit later. Maybe I'll go for a walk. I should do that. Yeah, I need to start, like, I'm horrible about doing for myself, doing things for myself and it's all about work, and it can't be all about work, because then it becomes, it's like it's not fun. So you should be, I should want to come back to this, and I'm okay with it. I mean, I think to myself, I'm like, well, it's not work. It can be hard work, but it's not like, I guess it's just a difference of working for yourself or working for somebody else, making the dollar for somebody else. Yeah. Morning, Swamp. So anyway, okay, let me do that. Thank you, Carol. Let's see here. Let me find it. There we go. Copy and send it on over to Carol. Okay, I sent it to you. So, yeah, got some pretty good, got some sales overnight. Got a few sales. When did I get? I think I got I think I got one last night, and then I got two this morning, so that's good.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
I'm
Carol.
still in bed. Surprise, surprise.
Keep me company.
Yes, I know. We're in the same boat. We got to start doing stuff for ourselves. We got to look good for Lance and Chance.
Well, and that's the thing too. I know I shouldn't worry about them. I'm sure that the dogs are just fine, but I worry about them, being outside and when if I go somewhere or do something, I always worry about them.
Do you leave them outside if you go somewhere? Is that what you do?
I usually leave them outside. I have a fenced yard, but I'm
I have
all
friends in yard too. I don't leave Toby out just because. Well, first of all, he probably do some damage. No, I don't know. I just
well. If it's cold, they stay inside. But if the weather's okay, yeah, they definitely will stay outside. Um, if it's cold, they stay inside, but I have to kind of corral them. I have to put like a baby gate up, and believe me, it's a hassle. But if I left them in the house just to run free, they would destroy the house. Because I have, in my living room, I have my photo and all the lights and everything, and yeah, they would.
my first dog I would leave outside. It's kind of funny, but he was on a runner because I didn't have a fenced in yet. But I don't know. Then my second dog I would leave out once in a while. I don't know. With Toby, I don't leave him out.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's weird. But I'm home most of the time anyway. You know what I mean? We're home all day, so it's a little different.
Do you ever take them with you?
Yes, I used to just take him to like because he's not really good in the car. My other dogs were okay. He's
Mm-hmm.
not really good in the car, and the only time he goes in the car is when he's going to the vet or something. So I'm like, I gotta start taking him places that is not the vet, or I say daycare, but daycare like when I'm keeping him overnight somewhere.
Yeah.
Because then he's going to be every time he goes in the car, he's going to be afraid that he's going whatever.
Right.
So I've taken him different places with me. He likes going in the truck, so he gets in the back, and then I've been taking him like, yeah, I'm crazy. This is this is what happens when you don't have kids. I take him to like Wendy's and he gets a frosty. He goes to McDonald's and gets a little sundae ice cream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, he gets it when he gets home, but you know me, I try to make it like so it's fun. I did go to PetSmart, but it was one day I took one of the ACs out of my window
Bingo.
and I wrenched my back a little bit. So I'm like, I can't take him into PetSmart because he's a big bull and he pulls me around. He's not trained. That's my problem.
Yeah.
So I just took him and left him in the parking lot. I mean, it was a cool day. It wasn't hot. I would never leave a dog in a hot car. Never. I'd leave my car running with the AC on.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I've done. I mean, I have done that, but I mean, not that I would. I haven't done that with Toby, but
Yeah.
no, I would never leave a dog in the hot car. I feel so bad when people have their dog in the car and it's like a little bit warm. Even if they have the windows down, it's like it's
It's still.
hot in there. Stupid.
Yeah. Elvis has never been he has never liked riding in the car. It's going to be
Oh
really
no.
interesting going to Texas because like he whines the whole time. And that's just going to the vet. He just cries and cries. It doesn't matter where we go. He does the same thing. Ringo, he's pretty good. What I have a problem with is if I don't, basically what I do is I put the seatbelt through their harness, and that way they can't like run around.
Oh
Because I can't do dogs like where they're jumping all over me when I'm driving. I cannot do that. I don't know how people do it, but I can't. And so I'll put them in their seatbelt with their harness, and they're fine. Um, but Ringo's pretty good about riding. I find it better if Elvis is separated from Ringo when we're driving.
Yeah, I don't have a seatbelt for Toby. I should get him one. He lays in the back, the whole back of the truck. I don't know I don't know how I would seatbelt him in.
Well, they have these things for trucks. They have these things that I don't know, somehow or another bolt in or I don't know, they affix to the bed of the truck. And
No, he's in I have a extended cab. I'm sorry.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, I don't put him in the backpack. Oh jeepers, no. I meant he's in the back seat. I have like an extended cab.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh my god, I would never put him in the back. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'd be like, I'm like a.
But dogs love that. That dogs love to be,
I know, but I live in the city.
and
He'd be jumping out.
I know.
Yeah, I don't live in, like if I lived in the country, I could see it, but in the city, I mean, it's it's a mess around here.
Ringo, what is your problem?
Back seat. He's in the back seat, so I don't know how I would strap him in. I don't even know. I have to get a seatbelt eventually.
Probably don't even have to worry about it. Strap.
I don't go far, but
Yeah.
if I ever got in an accident, though, I'm like I don't know. I lost the gene to have like kids. Like I don't have that urge.
Right.
I did in my 20s, but then I got divorced, and but then I lost it, and I never got it back. But dogs, I don't know. I've always wanted a dog, and we had a dog. I had a German Shepherd when I was little, but that's the whole story. But every year my birthday wish was to have a dog. And my mother used to say, well, when you get older, you can have a dog. So as soon as I moved out, well, I was getting married, I moved out. That's what I got. My first husband got me a dog.
I don't know. I've never been much of a pet person. But when I got here, I had, I guess in California, I had a couple of dogs, but most of the time they were the girls. The girls they are all about the animals and they love animals and all that. And I just never really had time to do that, because I was always working and I felt like it's not fair if I have an animal but I can't take care of them because, here I am working. But then when I got here, Mike had Roscoe already, and I wanted Elvis, and so I got Elvis.
Oh my god, that little Elvis is so darn cute. I love him. I love his face. I love his ears. I love his little body. I think he's adorable.
He is.
And he was hyper yesterday. You said he wasn't hyper with the full moon. Wasn't he the one jumping on you, trying to sit and get when you were doing the listing challenge? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was not bad, but I mean,
no. Usually he's not. I mean, for a dog, he's pretty calm. He's got a pretty good disposition, I guess you could say.
Oh, my dog's a nightmare, and it's because he's untrained. But there was a lot going on when we first got him, and
sure.
And I used to say to Brian, "Well, you're going to go training with him because whatever." And then he never did, and just life happens, and so now he has lost 10 pounds, but he's 85 pounds, and he just jumps. He just like he's a baby. He's 3, but he thinks he's like a lap dog. He thinks he's a little chihuahua, and he's a big. And he scratches and he hurts people, but with love. Like he'll love you to death. He would never hurt anybody, but he'll love them to death.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But he's untrained, and it's like it's noticeable now. You know what I mean? It's like when they're a puppy, they can kind of get away with it, but like he's 3, he's out of control. And now I overcompensate because he doesn't have a father, so I let him get away with bloody murder, so he's like,
Spoiled.
yeah, even more spoiled. Yeah.
Mary says she ended up with 19 sales yesterday.
What the hell? I had like 5 or something.
That's amazing.
Oh. And I ended up listing like 2 things. That was it. I didn't do anything yesterday.
I think I got 11 done, which sounds horrible, but it's still 11. 11's better than 0.
Yeah, it's hard when you're doing the show. I mean, you're on there for 8 hours. I took a nap when I got up and you were still on. Near the end. I can't hook up near the end, but it's very comforting. I leave you guys on and it's like, and every once in a while I'll wake up and make a little comment,
Yep. And then I cross posted them to I think it was
My phone that's like I don't know. It gets like joggly. I don't know.
seemed it hasn't been just until you said something. I don't know.
It might be my phone because I'm still in bed and
It sounds fine. But
so you got 11 listed, you cross posted. How many sales?
Everything to Poshmark, Macari, and Etsy. Got that all done, and so yeah, I did pretty good.
So that thing does Etsy too?
Yeah.
Oh, so you might as well utilize it.
Yep. Yeah, that's is Valerie's voice breaking up?
Yeah, see, that's what I said. Is my voice breaking? Well, I'm so darn loud.
Fine.
Yeah, yours every once in a while it gets like, yeah, a little bit, but not bad, just a teeny bit.
Yeah, right now there is nothing that I can do. So if it does,
no, most of the time you're clear. It's just once in a while it gets like, almost like you're talking on an old-fashioned microphone or something. It's just a little goggly, but nothing bad.
Yeah. It is what it is. I don't know how to fix it, and I'm not gonna worry about it right here in the middle of the show. So y'all just have to deal with it.
I can't even see the chat. I'm so bad on these things. I'm telling you. I'm like the worst electronics person in the world.
It's fine.
Chat, hi, I can't see you because I'm an idiot and I can't figure out how to do it on my phone. But I didn't want Valerie to be by herself.
Aww.
And it could be worse. I could be showing my face and that wouldn't be pretty. So
Stop.
No, I'm like, how were you saying like, oh, you gotta do stuff for yourself? I'm like, I gotta do some life-changing things or something. I need to like focus on myself and get myself like back to looking somewhat normal.
No, I need to figure out. I need to take some time today to figure out what's going on with my headphones, because I mean that sounds better when I have the headphones on and the mic's working and everything's working like it's supposed to. But I don't know why it just completely deleted it. So I'll probably have to go into the control panel and
because I don't know. Yeah, I'm like the worst.
I just start pushing buttons and
I think because I shouldn't say that. I could if I was interested in it. If I want to do something, I will go on the computer and I'll find whatever.
Mm-hmm. But
I'm not like I hate it. So it's like if I'm like disinterested in it, I'm like, I don't even want to do it. Yeah. I don't know, but there's gonna be a point though, because I don't do it and I don't keep up with it, that I'm gonna be behind because things change and whatever. Yeah. I'll just pay somebody. It's kind of important for everybody to be able to hear, what's going on in the show, and not so much important to hear me because I really don't have anything important to say. But yeah, you do a show. Doesn't really matter if I'm muted. To watch the show, I mean, you kind of have to have sound and fairly good sound, so it's kind of important. Right.
Um,
We'll have to get you one of those fancy microphones. I don't know what they're called, but you know those ones that everybody uses for.
yeah.
And
I just
they
got.
sound like.
I gotta take the time to get it figured out, and I just haven't.
Well, once you move to Texas too, you probably have better reception than in Kansas too.
God, I don't know. The way Todd's in.
Well, you're not moving near Todd. You're moving near Valerie, the other Valerie.
Man, it's like I hope I don't get his insurance or his internet.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Whew.
Don't move near Todd.
I know you guys enjoy the silent movie every once in a while, but that's what Hannah said. She goes,
What?
"Come on, we always enjoy." I've done that so many times where I've done a silent movie.
Oh,
I'm just on here, just talking away, and nobody can hear me. There's been some interesting morning shows.
yeah, but it makes it fun. It's if it's too like scripted and good, it's not fun to watch. It's fun to watch like the natural, organic craziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She said it's been a long time since we've had a silent picture show. Well, let's try to keep it that way. It's gotten a little bit better. It doesn't happen very often, but I feel bad when I do it because I'm just like talking away and nobody can even hear what I'm
I
saying.
think the last time you did it was you were doing a haul, and I was in the chat. Everybody's in the chat like, "We can't hear you." You were like going on, showing like the item and talking, especially when you're showing something because you're not really staring at the chat.
Yeah, I wasn't paying no attention. I was just thought everybody could hear me. So,
Well, I don't do. I mean, I've never done a live on my show and on my channel, and I don't think I ever will. I don't care. I don't even care if I have a channel. Like I don't even.
people would watch you though.
No, I wouldn't. That's probably one of the reasons I'm not really because I could care less. But I'm not good at reading the chat. You can see when I'm on your lives. If I'm reading the chat and then chatting, I don't know. I can't do both. I'm like really, I don't know, dumb or something. I don't know. I can't do both. I'm not used to it. Like you guys can read the chat and kind of like go along and still have your conversations. Not me. Oh no. We awaken the beast. It's Sally Ann.
Sally Ann.
Should be sleeping.
There you are.
Oh my god, listen to her. She always sounds like
I was frozen.
Huh?
I was frozen.
Oh, you were frozen.
Hey, Anamora.
Good morning.
How you doing today, Sally?
Tommy's in here?
Yep.
Wow.
I've been on since like what 7:56 or something like that. Got here.
Yeah. Well, I left at 3.
You left.
Wait, I left around, I don't know, 11:30, 12.
I left Tommy's hangout at 3,
Oh wow.
and he was still going.
He has some weird. He teases you about your sleep or whatever. I don't know when he sleeps either. He teases bum crack. When does Tommy sleep? He's on till like all hours of the night. He's on this in the morning. He sees all these shows.
I have no idea when he sleeps.
I don't know when he sleeps. I don't know when he lists. I don't know. I know when I watch too much YouTube, I don't get anything done in my real life. And I always say, "Oh, I got to take a YouTube break," and then all of a sudden, here I am back in. Let's see.
It's hard to break. It's hard to break it.
Well, it wouldn't be bad if I listened, but then I have to put my 2 cents in the chat somewhere, and then and then it's like a vicious cycle.
Yeah. I kind of did that I think it was last week. I did. I didn't do a whole lot of YouTube.
And was your sales better and everything better?
Not really, because I was doing something else.
Brian gets better. Like I'm like, why don't like my house gets cleaner? Like I get things done, and I'm like, the hell am I doing on freaking YouTube? I need to get a life.
Since I got that Sling TV, I was watching Sister Wives. So I would just, after the show, I would just turn that on and I'd watch, the different seasons and stuff.
See,
And,
I used to do that with I haven't really watched TV in like since Brian's gone. I don't know why, but
Mhm.
but I like it in the background because when you have the TV on, you can listen to it, but not have to watch the show. And I watch like I call it stupid shows, but just shows that are like sitcom-y or like something that you don't have to look at, not like a drama or something that you're really into that you have to sit there and watch the show or something I've seen a million times that like I don't have to see it, so I can listen and get things done.
Crazy. Fishing and Picking says 2020 proposed shipping rates were revealed a few days ago.
Oh no.
5% increase.
USPS is going to put themselves out of business is what they're going to do.
They definitely are.
Because everybody's going to start going to UPS and then, Amazon has their own delivery.
Our UPS sucks here. I'll just stick with freaking USPS.
It's going to hurt sales though. It's going to hurt things in the long run.
Sales.
And it's going to hurt them on top of it because everybody's going to start doing Amazon because they have their own delivery thing, and they're going to I don't know. I think USPS should stop 1 or 2 days of mail delivery. Have the stores open, like, so you can bring it, but I think they need to, like, cut a day or two off instead of raising rates.
Yep. Figure another way.
Yeah, like, do it, like, don't have mail on Wednesday, so you have still Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, unless you wanted to do the overnight and then have special packages or whatever, but overall, or Saturday or something. The only with Saturday, then you have, like, 3 days without, you have Friday, then you don't have Saturday, Sunday. But a lot of people don't even ship on Saturday either, so I don't know. Have the stores open. So, I mean, I say the stores, the facilities open, so if someone wants to mail something, they can, but don't have the mail carriers. Can you imagine how much money they'd save if they didn't have 1 day of shipping?
Yeah.
Except for, like, overnight and special packaging or whatever.
Yeah.
On people overnight, they charge an arm and a leg, so,
I don't know.
I'm surprised, like, it keeps going up because a lot of things are automated. Although, when I go to my local post office, I live in the city and there's a lot of people from different countries here.
Mm-hmm.
And they go in, oh my God, this is so funny. They go in with fish in a bag. They're like, yeah, you can't just, they're from Cambodia. They don't realize, like, it's not going to be good by the time it gets, they're weird. Yeah. Not weird, I shouldn't say that, but I mean, like, because they're not used to our ways or whatever.
Yeah.
They go in with fish in a bag, and because they're not used to the country or whatever. A lot of them have just got here or whatever. But they go in with literally fish in a bag, and like we live near a river, and it's probably like this. I wouldn't eat anything out of the river. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what fish they're catching, but they're not going to like our oceans. They're going to the river and like cat. I don't even know. I don't even know what's in there, but it's not good. Yeah, but they go in a plastic bag, and every time I go in, they're always like, "You can't send food to foreign," so they always have to tell them. So, but for the most part, most of the people a lot of the people, like all of us, that do the majority of the mailing, do it automated from home. We don't go in there with packages anymore. Like I just go in and drop it off on the side, and
yeah,
there's a lot of people that do that. So you think it'd make it a little bit easier? I don't know.
Mail is not running today, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I know because I asked them when I went there. Because I go, is this the holiday? Because there's one holiday that we have in Massachusetts called Patriots Day.
Uh-huh.
That they are open, but everything else around here is closed.
Huh.
And I'm like, is this the holiday or is this not the? I always forget which holiday it is. If it's Columbus Day or Patriots Day. She goes, no, it's Patriots Day. I'm like, okay.
Where's Toddy at this morning?
I don't know. I have no idea.
snuggling with Gwen. Either that or he's gone to some, it's not garage sale, but some sale somewhere.
Yep.
Finding gold necklaces.
I was actually up at 6:30 because I was planning on taking Brandon to work. I was like, just freaking go. I'm not moving.
He went ahead and went to work.
Yeah, 6:30.
And what were you doing up till 3? I know what you were doing, but why did you stay up till 3?
I was just listing, and Tommy had a show, so I was like, I'll just stay up on here.
Did you get a lot listed?
Not a lot, no.
No, just asking.
Couple things.
No, question. Behind you, all those boxes, are those inventory stuff? Like stuff to
So
sell?
what?
The boxes behind you, not near the dream catcher.
There's some things that are listed like
The other
this. I
side.
have to put in a box in my inventory room.
I meant the other side. There's a whole bunch of boxes back there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff.
Holy guacamole. What the heck? I thought I had a lot. You know what? I think you have more than I do just in that one room. Jeepers.
That's not even accounting over here.
Golly, Ann, you better get listing. You could probably quit your job if you listed all that darn stuff.
I know. It would be good, huh?
How's Brandon doing on
Think
his?
of all the wonderful things.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you usually do? Fish and pick and put Bruton underwear on
Hey,
holidays?
change your underwear, you're good to go.
What? I can't see the chat, so
He says if I knew today was a holiday, wouldn't have put the Brute and underwear on this morning.
oh, he does it.
So
for
it's
the holidays.
opposite. He doesn't wear Bruton underwear on holidays.
I do like the smell of Brute. Not that I'm coming on to fishing and picking. I'm just saying, I have this thing. I don't know. I think it smells clean. It smells
On
like a soap.
Wednesday, I'm gonna take Brandon to work in Cadillac, and I'm gonna go thrifting all day.
Are you? Ooh.
How far is that from your house?
Oh, it's only like 45 minutes,
Okay.
but we never get over that way.
It's a bigger town, right?
Mm.
It's a much bigger town.
I looked up the thrift shop. There's some thrift shops and consignment shops, and they got a Goodwill over there. They're closer to Traverse City, so they'll have a little bit better brands and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And but there's a couple of like just secondhand resale shops and stuff like that, and then like a couple of church thrift stores. So
That'll be good.
yeah, I'm like, he's like, do you think you can keep yourself? I'm like, really? Are you even asking me that? I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. I hope I get through more than one store.
How long will he be there?
Probably about 8 hours.
Oh, wow. Oh, you'll figure it out.
So Sally will have double the boxes behind her because she's gonna be thrifting for 8 hours. Oh my god! Well, you better do a haul. You better do a haul video.
Well, that's not even the whole thing, because I have to clean out my garage too, because my brother-in-law is having 4 storage units come open, and I'm gonna help him clean them out. So he's gonna be giving me lots of stuff.
Yeah. You definitely need to clean that garage out because that stuff is not going to fit in your house.
No. That's why I kind of do want to go through this stuff, so that if I don't want it, or if I don't think that I can sell it for much as I originally had in mind, or whatever, that I could either redonate it or just get rid of it or put it in the garage.
Yeah.
For like extra inventory. with my extra inventory that's in the garage.
Yeah,
You know the game.
I do. I know the struggle.
And I have to clean this up anyways because Valerie's dad's coming to visit me. I don't know why, but
Because he's your dad too. That's
He heard you had a whole bunch of boxes in your living room. He wants to see them for himself. And then he's going to go visit his other daughter in Kansas. And he's going to be like, what the hell? Another one with the boxes?
yeah. It's gonna be
uh,
better over here. So
Valerie says he's not coming to my house. I hope he doesn't think he's coming here.
I just don't. I don't want to hear it. You know. I mean, he is a hoarder also. I mean, my dad is a major hoarder, and
I'm not saying I'm a hoarder.
he probably wouldn't.
I'm saying you are based on what I see in the background. So,
He probably really won't. I mean, if he came in, if I let him in the house, he probably wouldn't say much. Maybe, like the disorganization or whatever, but I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with
I
that.
don't get it though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're a one-man band, you know what I mean? Like, and you have to have inventory to list,
I'm
because
proud
you've
of my
gotta-
inventory room. I'm proud of that, because it's all listed.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying people that don't sell don't realize that you need inventory. So just like if you went to Walmart, they have inventory in the back, but you just don't see it. They have inventory in the front, but they have bigger place to put it. So
Yeah.
people don't realize that, like, yeah, you have to have stuff. Like, well, most of my house is not. I don't have inventory all over.
I sold this plush last night for $18.99. It was from 1998, I think. It's an unusual looking plush, but I was like proud of myself. With shipping, it came up to like $26, $27.
Yeah.
I was like, heck yeah. But just I'm proud of that stuff. Like, I'll even put it to where it's not like just in a box. I'll put it like on top of something else to so that I don't know. I'm kind of showy like that. Like my signs and stuff, they're on the wall. My art's on the wall in there. So
There you go.
well, this is true, Tommy, but at the same time, like I have inventory from probably maybe 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But like whenever I do my inventory and stuff, because Carol, I forgot Carol can't see the chat. He says the difference is, Carol, Walmart sells through the inventory each year. Most resellers don't. So basically, when I do my inventory and I go through like all the stuff that I still have from like a couple of years ago, I don't really have that much stuff left from a couple of years ago. But it continuously sells, and like, I mean, I could have a day to where I sell a couple of things that I know that I listed 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but it goes down. Like I rarely keep
we're also
stuff
not a
on there.
Walmart. So if I had the Walmart name, yeah, I could
Right.
sell through my inventory as well. But no one's going to find my stupid store online.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you know that you have something in there from like 3 or 4 years ago, it's possible that, maybe, I mean, I'm not going to say it won't sell because I think it will.
I leave it because I sell something. Well, all of a sudden I'll be like, oh my God, I don't even know when I listed this thing. I mean, I just list it and
Yeah, sometimes all you have to do is think about it or touch it and it'll sell.
Yeah.
Next time you're in there, if something's stale from a couple years back. Just touch it.
Hell, I've been
And
living off my little mini hoard, but it did get out of control. I mean, like, and it's funny because you know how you say things happen for a reason. Well, I'm like an anti-pack rat. Like I would throw everything away and be like, oh, I need to buy a new one. Okay, but a year before Brian passed, I was, I don't know, going shopping more. I don't know, whatever, thrifting more, whatever. And I end up with so much stuff. Like it was almost like to myself, I was like, oh my god, maybe I have like that hoarder problem. But I'm like, oh no, because I want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
um, but I've been living off of it. So things happen for a reason. So there was a more
Yeah.
divine reason why I was not hoarding, but you know what I mean? Like even my garage is almost empty, like not almost empty, but it's pretty empty. I can fit my truck in there. Do you know what I mean? It was full. It was jam packed. I mean, I did do some donations to
yeah.
savers and that sort of thing, but um,
I mean,
Tommy says we have a tendency to list new stuff before old for some reason. Not everyone, but a lot of us do. I I have a problem with that because I think that my new stuff is better than my old stuff because a lot of my older stuff I got from dumpster dives. And so, and at that point in my life, I had no inventory. I did not have like extra to list. If I needed something, I would go to the thrift store and get something. I didn't have anything to list.
yeah,
and now look at you.
And I didn't have any money. And I didn't have any money because I was using all my money to support us, you know, with, my job and everything that was coming from eBay was, going to support us. So it wasn't like I could just go to the thrift store anytime I wanted to and buy stuff for inventory because I didn't have it.
right.
Yeah, you're on a
So
limited income, so it's
yeah, so I was having to sell something and then be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take that and go yard selling or go, thrifting and see if I can find something, um, worth selling. And of course, then I had a dumpster that opened up that was super good to me,
Yeah,
and
that thing gave you a lot of
I got so much stuff out of that. Yeah, and it wasn't just like it was like I was scoring sometimes, because like I got I got motorcycle leathers and stuff out of there that I sold for $150. I got 2 helmets that I sold for $150. I got so much stuff out of there. I got ice makers and just it, it was crazy how much stuff I was getting out of there just because they didn't want to sell it
yep.
for some reason, but I was getting it out of there, and so that dumpster was very good to me. But now the stuff that I have, it's not as wanted, I feel, than the newer stuff that I get, or maybe seasonal stuff or whatever.
plus everybody's in a different boat. You know what I mean? Some people can afford to go through the inventory and just toss it, and some people cannot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, do you think well, I can't afford it, but I'd love to get rid of my whole inventory, but I won't because I have like $40,000 worth of stuff. But um, yeah, I'd love to get rid of it all and start fresh and just get, just certain things, but I don't want to just throw out
but
$40,000. Although I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I put a lot of stuff out in the street. I did get rid of a lot, but
I have
sometimes
to
you
admit though, like when you have that back stock, that death pile or whatever, however you want to name it, money profits or profit pile or whatever, that gives you a little bit of, I mean, how would you say it? Like you, I don't know, I guess you feel good about it because you know that in the end, if you didn't have any other way to get inventory, you could go dive in that and you could find 20 items to list out of that.
Yeah. definitely.
So,
A lot of my items are listed. I mean, I find a few things here and there because, like, you know how I don't know what eBay does or whatever, but sometimes it seems like the things drop off or whatever.
yeah.
Plus, I had because I had two accounts because I had two $59 stores. You know what I mean? So I'd have 2,000 listings, and I wouldn't have to pay for a mega store or whatever.
Right.
And then one was under Brian's, one was on mine, so I had to delete his, and so I'm in the process of putting it back all on one, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
reason why I have like 2,000 listings on there because but I'm getting caught up, so I really don't go thrifting. I haven't really gone in a long time to the bins. I'm like, oh my god, when I go, people are not going to know me. Not that I
Like,
talk to anybody there, but I'm just saying because I don't deal with anybody when I go there. They all go there like to socialize. I'm like, I just want my stuff and get
Yeah.
out of my way.
yeah. Yeah, like the stuff here. Like I the reason why it's in here is because I didn't have the other stuff that I'm listing now. But if I didn't have this stuff, I still had much stuff in the garage. But it's not as I think I could sell this stuff. It's not that I don't think I could sell it. It's that I think that the other stuff that I'm listing is better
Right.
or more in season.
Well, plus you have a regular job, Sally, so it's not like you're doing it full time. You would crank through that. You would have it listed
Oh
too.
yeah. I was surprised. I mean, like, when I was newer, I I listed a lot. And I listed very fast, but that's how I got in trouble too.
Hmm.
And so you have to be careful. There's people that can list fast all day long and it doesn't, there's no worries because they are thorough. But I'm not thorough when I'm fast.
Yeah. It's true. Mary says I have a pile of stuff that is just boring. Boring to do and a pain to find comps. So I've been putting it off, but forcing myself to do so many, ugh, I don't want to do it things that each week. That's good. I think
Yeah.
I think as we do this, I think we get
Hi,
better.
Lori.
Like sometimes I look at these boxes that I got from the bag sales and stuff, and I'm thinking, were you just nuts for doing that? Picking everything, anything and everything off the rack. It didn't matter what it was. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when you sell something, like just say, like people say, oh, go through your list or whatever, and
yeah,
go through your inventory and just throw stuff out. But then you sell something you've had on there for a while. You're like, I was just gonna donate that, and then all of a sudden it sells. You're like, thank God I didn't. It's another $10. I mean, I know,
yeah.
and everybody, like I said, everybody's in a different position. You know,
Good
it's
morning, Julie and Atlas and
oh hi
Lori.
Julie
Good morning.
and little baby. Julie's little baby in the belly. I saw she
Yeah.
posted on Instagram, but we already saw the pictures because Grandma showed them.
I forgot to go over there. I was doing something yesterday. Oh, it was whenever I couldn't hear you guys.
She has the cutest little cheeks. I'm telling you, she's gonna be a little chunka munka.
I can't wait. Cannot wait. What's up, Lori?
Not much. I got a lot going out today.
I
Had a good weekend.
It sounds like it was.
Got 11 of them going out.
Nice.
Two I'm still waiting for payment. I had one lady ask me to hold an item, one of the Gone with the Wind items, until the end of the month because that's when she gets paid. And so I went in and I thought, okay, that's fine. It's no big deal. It was only for like a $10 piece. And then I get a message this morning at 4:30. It's the same person, but she changed her username.
Oh,
I'm thinking, well, as long as your address is the same, it should be okay. Because I know you can change your username every 30 days.
right.
So I said, and I haven't heard back from her because I don't know. I'm thinking, is this a scam or because it's similar to what she had? But I thought as long as the address is still the same, then it should be okay. So I'm thinking that's what I told her. I said, I'll just combine because she wants to buy another piece.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a $40 piece. And I thought, well, I'm going to play this. I will just wait and see what she does. So, so I'm thinking, okay, because a few red flags, kind of, but I don't know.
You know that it's a holiday today, right?
No, what is it?
Columbus Day.
Day.
What is it?
Columbus Day. There's no mail going out.
Founders Day.
No, Columbus.
Oh, Columbus Day. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No mail going out. Post office is closed.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm having our stuff picked up tomorrow, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm just packing it up today. So
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I
Yep.
get it. I have it always have it shipped the next day, so they're scheduled for pickup. So that's one of my amenities with my post office. They'll come pick my stuff up. So, but
Yeah,
Well, the question
Julie.
is, Laurie, how's the dog situation going?
oh, much better. I'm actually getting some sleep now.
Well, I see you still in the house, so I didn't know if it was
Oh, yeah.
still.
I'm having a slow day this morning. I had a rough night myself because I just couldn't sleep. So it's like it was one of those nights where your brain is like you're ready to lay down and go to sleep. You're so tired, but all of a sudden it's like all these synapses start firing. It's like, oh, you gotta do this. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. It's like, oh God, leave me alone.
Yep.
Let me get some sleep. It's like third shift waking up in there,
I hear you. I'm still in bed, so you're one step better than me. At least you're in the upright position.
Well, that message I got this morning woke me up at 4:30, and I thought, well, maybe I'll get up, and I'm laying there thinking, nah, I'm turning my alarm off and going to sleep for at least another hour or two,
Yeah.
and it was longer than that. So, my bladder has other issues at night. It's like it never stops. So. Plus, it depends on how much I've been up on my feet too, and it seems like we're constantly on the go yesterday. So I was on the go all night, so or I had to go all night. So
Yeah.
The only time I would get up I get up if I hear a text or something like that. But the only time I would get up in the middle of the night for like eBay or whatever would be if I was getting constant cha-chings. Then it would probably like pique my curiosity. Other than that, it's not happening.
Wow, Julie.
oh,
Ooh.
that's cool. Isn't that neat how they can do that now?
Yeah. That is a lot of cheeks right there, girl.
These little peachy.
Yeah.
I got to see my grandson yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Yeah, we had to meet. We meet at Burger King because his mom's just weird. She won't let me go pick him up or nothing. I guess she thinks I'm going to kidnap him or something. No, I've raised my children. I would take him if I had to, if the circumstances said I needed to, but I would. I said, but I got a grandchild. I love him to death. And it's like, oh, I can send him home when I want to, but she won't even let me do that. But he had me all over that. Burger King's got a play place.
Yeah.
So he kept saying, come on, ma'am, I'll come up in here. I said, I'm too big. So, but it was fun. Got to spend like 2 hours with him playing and coloring and all that. Oh.
It's not how long, it's the quality of time.
Right.
That's
You
it.
know,
Yeah.
you're making a memory. You could have them for 10 hours and it doesn't matter. They'll remember, we used to go to McDonald's. He'll have that memory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And I always try to take him a little something, little activity book or,
Yeah,
something.
it's the quality of time. It's
right. So we have a good time.
Yep.
I'm just now getting notifications from Sally's video.
Oh,
Saturday.
wow.
Saturday.
I would say Sally did a video when she was live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true, Mary. So I was the same way last night. Uh, went from thinking about stuff I gotta get done to planning Thanksgiving dinner. Now I'm gonna fix up my eBay room when we move into you. It just goes on and on and
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's just because I got a project I need to do next door to organize all my shipping boxes and get. I'm trying to get a shelf in there and stuff and get everything labeled. So if something were to happen, because I'm also creating a book for anybody that can walk over there. It's like got all the like the material handling stuff, everything I would use to pack up an item. And they can take that paper and say, okay, blah blah blah, I need this, this, and this. And they walk in my shipping area and pull what needs to be done. So that's something I'm working on because I foresee knee surgery coming in the future. So I want to make sure I'm prepared. Don't know when. It could be a year from now. It could be 2 years from now. But I want to make sure I'm covered.
Yeah.
So
Like knee replacement or just like a arthroscopic?
probably a replacement more than likely because it's almost bone on bone right now. They
Okay.
keep doing therapy and I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, but it's not really getting any better. So
One of my sister-in-laws, well, Brian's sister-in-law, she had partial knee replacement. I never heard of a partial knee replacement.
I haven't either. It's either all or nothing around here.
Nope, they do partials. So I'm just saying there might be something if yours is not totally bad, but
Mhm.
she's having one. Well, she had one done this month. I haven't heard anything about it, but I mean, how she's doing. But and she's having one next month, the other side.
hmm
But I never heard of a partial. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
And
yeah, I've
Jackie
never heard of
Mom
that
deal,
either.
she just had her second leg done.
yeah.
Yeah, I only have one bad one right now. I mean, the other one's it's got its issues, but that's from like volleyball back in the day and playing softball and all that twists and turns. And but this is like a I don't know that I guess the plate was it called the patella over the kneecap. That's got that little thing that's supposed to stay in that groove. Well, it won't stay in the groove.
Oh,
So something's happened to where it's either shortened or snapped off, and it just kind of floats. Sometimes it's in there, and there could be a day when or two or three where it just will not go back in place, and I got to physically sit there and try to wiggle it back in there so I can even walk halfway decent. So, but
Yeah, I think it's time to get it done.
mhm.
Get it done before it gets too bad, because then
It's been, I mean, as of right now, it's doing okay. But I could get up and go in the kitchen and turn a certain way, and there it goes. And I'm like, oh, shit, and it
can you wear like a
hurts.
brace on it? Like
Yeah,
a brace?
I can, but it seems like every time I wear a brace, it just feels like it weakens the muscle around it, especially
Oh,
after I take it off. So
oh, okay.
I just, I don't know. I've learned to live with it, but it's starting to get harder and harder. Because I think that little bone is because I've got degenerative disc disease. It's a disc disease. I don't know if that's that's cartilage and all that. That there's discs in there too, as from what I understand. It's a form of disc, so it's probably degenerating too. So there's really nothing to hold that piece in place. So it just pops out when it feels like it.
Yeah, I
So
think it's time to get it fixed. Because you know what, in a couple weeks, I mean, you'll be healed quicker, and it's only one leg, and it
oh yeah,
like
but
you'll be
that's what
like,
I'm.
why did I wait so long? Oh, I
Mhm.
say that, but I'd be the same way. I'd be waiting.
I'm trying to get everything, all my ducks in a row before I do that. That's the plan. So
yeah, that's a good plan. I mean, at least it's not something where you have to do it, right away.
hmm
You can kind of plan it out and you know.
yeah.
I'm the opposite. Like, well, I don't like to go. I've never had any surgeries or whatever, but if I did have to, I'm the type of person that like, all right, just do it now because I'm not going to do it 2 months from now. So like, just hurry up and do it. Like, make the appointment because I'm never coming back.
Yep.
hmm
Harry
But
says they're all screwed if I die. Get a hold of you guys and to get a hold of Sally and see if she wants my inventory. I think my daughter would keep the smalls and sell, but the rest would need to go.
Is that
Oh,
Grandma Magic Classics?
Yeah.
yeah.
That
they would
yeah,
shut mine down. My daughter would have a giant yard sale, and I'd probably tell her to do the same thing. Contact the the hustle crew and see if anybody wants to come to Ohio and pick through what I got.
Yep.
Because she won't continue it. I know Teresa would, neither would my son. So not if I kick the bucket, but if I just get my kicking leg fixed, that's different. So
Right.
Yeah. I don't know what happen.
Valerie, you and I are screwed. Well, you have the daughters, but I'm screwed if that happens to me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't really think my daughter would continue it. She knows the basics because she sells here and there, but she don't know the full extent of how I run my business. So
Yeah.
My sister could do it, but
I'm not sure what Brandon would do.
that's like I'm thinking about what happens if the owner of the property, because he's he's pushing like 75. He's not in the best of health. Like, what happens if the owner of the mobile home village kicks the bucket?
Yeah.
Because he's got brothers, but they show no interest in it. What happens to us? Well, because the zoo owns everything around us. The Cincinnati Zoo does. And I'm thinking, well, would they sell off to the zoo, and where would we be? Because we cannot move this mobile home. The only thing going to move it would be a tornado. So I mean, because of all the additions and stuff, and trying to move it would fall apart. Just because my dad was the type that would use whatever he could to build a foundation, and there's concrete, there's tree trunks this big, holding up one part of it that was supposed to be a plant room. But anyway, it looks like a regular house now. But I'm thinking, well, what would we do? I'm thinking, oh, we just buy a camper and move it over to Miamisburg, where Teresa's mom and dad have all this property, set it out there, and I'll get another barn and run my business out of that.
Well, at least you have a plan.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
It's either that or buy my sister's house, but that's the whole reason they're selling, because her husband's knees are going bad and it's a 2-story home. I'm like, well, if I end up with knee surgery, I don't want a 2-story house.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of jumping in from the to the fire.
Yeah, what do they call it? The out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's just weird things that run through my mind at night and keep me awake.
Well, I was really stressing about getting my ticket to Sacramento, because my tickets are like way high. They are really, really, and they're selling out so quickly that pretty much they don't have anything that's like reasonable,
Mm-hmm.
So for right now, I was really worried that I wasn't going to make it there, for the birth of the baby. So I kind of did it the unconventional way, but I bought a ticket there, but I don't have a ticket home yet. But I'll get one. I'll keep an eye on. It's going to be a little farther out, so I have a little more time to plan and.
Well, your dad's coming this way. Why don't you just go back with them?
No.
No.
I save you money, sister.
They're not back the same time I'm leaving, though. I ain't doing that. So there you go. Forget it.
I ain't doing it.
So, but I got that done, and so I think that was one of the reasons why I slept so good last night. And the NyQuil helped. I took a nice. Oh, man.
It was the NyQuil helped. That's all what it was. It was the NyQuil that knocked you out.
I was
Maybe
like,
I need some of that.
I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my God, I feel so much better.
Was it the sleep NyQuil or whatever they call that?
It's just a generic Walmart brand NyQuil liquid.
Probably a shot
try
of whiskey. I
something.
would have done the same.
I just take a nice little swig of it. I mean, nobody drinks that. Nobody else drinks out of it. So I just kept the bottle and just take a nice little swig and there's me
A
good.
nip. And nipping.
Yeah, my sister says to drink or try melatonin, but I've never tried that before, but
My
I've had NyQuil, so
yeah, my daughter takes some melatonin and she said that stuff knocks her out. And she doesn't it doesn't phase her, it doesn't she's not waking up in the middle of the night. It hasn't had any ill effects from it and she sleeps.
well, with the weak bladder that I have at night, I'd be afraid I wouldn't wake up, and I'd wake up in the morning like, oh,
Uh-oh.
You'd have to wear like
I had
Depends.
I have to wear
accident.
diapers.
Yeah, you'd have to wear Depends.
My mom's
Should
like,
I do that when
Mom.
I'm awake?
My daughter's like, Mom. It's like, well, that's what happens when you get older. And I have 2 kids. What do you expect? And all the lifting I did for 22 years, some of that stuff, I said it kills your
Mhm.
bladder muscles.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said it's not anything that nobody's ever experienced. I don't care. So,
I was telling my boss the other day, I could be at the store and not have to pee. And
mhm.
by the time I get home, which is like a 2-minute drive,
You got to pee so bad
I
your
have-
eyeballs are floating.
yep, I can't hardly get out of the car.
Yep. It's
Just-
like
yeah.
it's like a comfort thing because I can go all day. We can go all over the place, and I not have to go.
Mhm.
As soon as I'm home, I hit that front door. It's like, get out of the way.
Yep.
And we have a cat that likes to sit right in the damn doorway of the bathroom. I'm like, you better move, or I'm going to kick you into next
I'm
week. I
gonna
gotta
kick
go.
ya.
I don't have that problem. I don't know.
And when I'm home, it's like that. It's like I'm constantly in the bathroom. But and
Yeah,
when I
me
worked
too.
in a factory, I can work all day long and maybe take one bathroom break. And I drink coffee a lot while I was
Mhm.
working. So I don't, it's just it must be a psychological thing. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that's so weird. But yeah, I do the same thing. I could be at home. It doesn't matter where I'm at. Usually at work, I don't have to go that often. And but when I'm at home, I go a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's a comfort thing, you're home and just.
Wow, Karen says she gets up 3 times a night to go. And she's so used to it now. She goes right back to sleep.
I'm up probably every hour and a half. So
And what does your
That's
doctor
the-
say? Because if I was up every hour and a half, I'd be like going to the doctor saying there's a problem.
yeah,
What
but
do
it's
they
not
say?
like that every night. I mean,
Oh.
there's some nights I sleep all night and I have no problems whatsoever. It just depends on how much I'm up on my feet, or it's just how I sit. I mean, it's really strange. And if I sit on a bar stool where your feet hang, forget it. So, not that I go to the bars a lot, but when we go out,
Yeah, now we know where you're hanging out, Lori.
go out
When I'm at the bar,
it's
my
like we'll
feet
go
are
to the
hanging.
local, Two Cities Pizzeria. Their outside tables have the high bar stools. We sit out there. It doesn't bother me to sit out there, but I guess the water pulls in my feet, and then when you lay down, it all goes to your bladder at night. So
Oh.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
because my feet, I have a hard time sitting in some of those. If they've got something you can rest my feet on, I'm fine. But if they hang there, my legs go numb, and I go to stand up and I about fall down. It's like, if you're gonna sit in these things, you gotta have like something for me to put my feet on. So
It's tough getting old, isn't it?
yes, it is. Well, that and after my back surgery, they found out that they run a screw through 2 of the nerves that run into my legs, and they didn't realize it until after the bone had regenerated around that screw, so they can't go in and take it out.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
So if I bump into something, it's like my legs are on fire. I mean, it just, my skin feels like it's burning. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ridiculous, not ridiculous. They're ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Apparently, the nerve affects my speech too. But oh.
I watched that. I rewatched that the live the other night when we had what's his name on the millionaire militaria.
Yep.
That was so funny. I was cracking up through just rewatching it.
I bought me some more Funko Pops off of Macari. The
Oh,
first time
yeah?
I bought anything off Macari, and the guy said there was a couple. There was like slight box damage. There was only 2 that had any box damage. The rest of them look brand new. I'm thinking, wow, and I got a pretty good deal on them. I paid like $3.45 a piece for them.
Oh,
So then
which ones?
Lord, there's a couple Disney. There's some Andromeda. Is that what it is? Or and Mass Effect characters from them. There's the whole Brady Bunch clan. It's got Alice and Peter and Jan, not Jan, but Cindy and Marcia. All of them but Jan. What else do I have? Quail Dog from Doug. Remember that? Remember that show, Doug? There is a Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker. There was like 20 of them I got.
Wow.
And there's another set on there. I'm thinking about getting there, like 43 of them. I'm thinking, but yeah, they all range anywhere between $7 and up. So I mean, I make my money.
Are you
back.
collecting those, or are you
I'm
just
flipping
reselling?
them. I'm reselling. The only one I want is the Darth Vader, where it looks like he's being electrified because his face is blue and he's got all these little things. So that's the only one I'm looking for myself and a couple others. So.
If they're out of the box, can you still get a good price for them?
You can't get the full amount. You would probably get about half what they're worth, as long as they're in good condition. So
yeah.
But most collectors want them in the box. Myself, I don't care because I take my stuff out of the box because I played with it as a kid anyway. But I also have a big glass display that it sets in, so it's not like people are touching it and handling it and stuff.
Right.
So some stuff I leave in the box, some stuff I take out, but I think those pops they're just cute little things.
Yeah, they are.
They've even got the Funko Pop Pez. I got the Boo Berry cereal Pez. So I've got him listed, but I'm thinking about keeping him.
Yeah.
So, but they're an easy list, because you can pretty much just scan the barcode if you have the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the Funko Pop app that tells me, basically what they're worth, what they're worth on the market. And if there's any issues with the box, I'll knock a couple dollars off of it. So
right.
They just come out with who was it that was saying that? Was that Nikki was saying that they come out with the Judith?
Yes.
Funko Pop. I haven't seen it yet.
They were showing that on Talking Dead the other night.
Yeah. I finally got caught up. I got both seasons in, or both last week's and this week's last night. So
they were asking her if she had it. If she had that Funko Pop yet. And she's like, no. They're like, well, you get to keep this one.
I like that the Thor Birch is in that now.
Yeah.
She's
I don't like her.
Is.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I like her as an actress, but I don't like her character. Character's kind of
yeah, her character is weird.
Basically turned on her own sister, But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I am missing a location on something I saw and I can't find it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I know where it is, but I need to. Just part of my paper, my thing that I do. It's driving me crazy.
So what you got going today, Sally? You got go to work?
What's that?
You got to go to work?
Yeah, at 3. 3 to 11:30.
Yeah. And
Not
then
too bad.
you're off.
I only have to do 2.
That's right. You have to do 2, and then you're off for 3. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That
I'm,
Walking Dead episode was pretty good last night.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
it was all right. It was very story building,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know.
But it was good. It kind of gave a little insight on everything else. And Maggie's going to be back. Maggie's coming back
Yep.
to the story, so that'll be good.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like, with Maggie, it's like, whatever.
Well, I was kind of mad at the character because I don't know how you can be mad at a character, but that she just kind of left everybody, But I guess you got to get out and, if something looks a little bit better,
Yeah.
you got to do your thing, I guess, and especially in that situation. But I don't know. I got to get some Raising Dion. Let's see, Raising Dion, Grandma Magic Classics. Watch that. She said it's not bad so far. I seen that and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I gotta get some work done here, get some listing done, get some shipping done. Yeah. The daily grind. It'll be a good day though. Get outside, get some sun rays, maybe go for a walk. How that works out.
Yeah.
Where's Todd at?
I have no idea. Of course, if Gwen's off, maybe they went to breakfast or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Trying to think of which role does Thora Birch play? Was it the
She plays the sister.
Yeah.
the sister? Okay.
She plays not the one that died, but the one that lived.
Yeah. Gamma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she plays. Yeah, I think it is Gamma.
Yeah.
Hush mouth.
Mm.
He is so vocal. He is always yapping, and he likes to bite Bambi's tail. And he had a hold of it last night. Was just pulling her tail. She turned around.
Gosh.
I said, "Well, I hit it." Then he looked at her like, "Hey!" I said, "Well, I'd bite you too if you were biting my tail." No fart.
I had to give Prancer some extra 11s this morning because I freaking threw my leg and kicked him.
Oh.
And he's like, if you touch him in any way that he doesn't think is, he's supposed to be touched, yeah, he is yelping like you cut his dang tail off. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, okay, come on, you're all right. You're all right. It'll be okay.
I just more hurt his pride than anything else.
Yeah. He was like, where's Daddy at?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be listening, but I have to go do my walk because if I don't go now, I'll never go.
Okay, Carol.
I have
Okay.
and I have to like start working on myself. I'm a hot mess.
I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I have not done it yet. Getting out and walk every morning.
Yeah, well, you
just,
have that knee issue. I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't be doing it if I had it. I mean, I
I know
barely do it
that's
now, and I have two good knees. So
like, I need to, but I can't. That's the thing.
Well, be careful.
What is it? Nishan.
Yeah, I gotta get. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but it's just thinking nothing.
Oh, that kind of sucks, Maggie. She said 2 of my favorite shows on Netflix were just pulled off, leave me hanging in the middle. They're older shows, so I guess that's why, but still.
I hate that. I hate that when that happens.
Yeah.
I hear you.
It doesn't it rarely happens to me because I freaking will binge watch them until I'm caught up or done.
Yeah.
You know, I don't usually have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm in the middle of watching.
Oh, my daughter's off this week. I forgot I have someone to help me pack. She don't know it yet, but she's about to find out.
That'll be good. You got a little helper.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely gotta watch that bin pickers video again because I think I might have got maybe 5 minutes into it, so I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. Figure out what I'm doing today. Get some things listed and make some things happen. I need to. Well, leaves aren't falling too bad right now, so that's a good thing.
So is everybody's TV on AMC Fear Fest right now?
I can't.
Mine is. Every TV in the house and everybody knows it, not to change the channel because that's my thing in October. You get your hands smacked.
I can't. I just can't watch that scary a movie or movies like that. I just can't.
I can watch them. I love them.
No.
Tracy's like, haven't you watched that already today? Yes, I'm going to watch it again and probably again later too. Because Michael Myers is my favorite, so.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like every time I watch it, it doesn't matter how many times I've watched it.
Uh-huh.
I just jump. I'm really, like constantly jumping. I don't know. Rita says, I so love Halloween, but I watch them at least 3 times a week. Ugh, I just can't. Those are too scary for me. Too weird. I can watch like The Shining. I can watch that one. Actually, the one, what was it? It's called The Intruder, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new scary movie that's coming out, and that looks scary, but it looks good. But oh, Rita says my grandson just got his Michael Myers costume last night. There you go. That's great. I think Atlas is going to be fireman, and I can't remember. I think Caden's gonna be Caden's gonna be Spider-Man, and then the girls are gonna be princesses. So that's okay. They're not into the what do you call it? The scary costume.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, they're not into that yet.
I
Morning, Judy.
love Hocus Pocus.
That's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. That's what they call me and my sisters, the Sanderson sisters. So yeah, well, I'm the youngest, but I'm a little bit bigger than Sarah Jessica Parker. But we dressed up as them back when we were doing the haunted tours at the old school. We had a big Halloween party, and we dressed. And my one sister's got red hair, my other sister's got dark hair, and then I have the lighter hair. So of course I still had to get a wig, and my sister Pammy, she pulled off Winifred like it was awesome. She had the teeth, the hair all done up, and then my sister Kimmy was Mary, and she had the big spider in her hair, because she had a big, and carried around a Swifter,
Oh wow!
because that's what she rode was the vacuum in the movie, so carry around the Swifter. It was fun.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
That is crazy, Liz. When my son was 2, I dressed him up as Chucky. I can't even imagine. That would be so cool. Oh.
I didn't even have to dress my kids up. They scared the crap out of me as much as they possibly could because my younger sister, she loves horror movies, and so she taught my oldest son when he was 2 how to say all the lines of Gage
Oh God!
from Pet Cemetery.
I play
And
with Mommy.
yeah,
I play with you, and now I'm going to play with you. I
Yeah.
love that.
yep.
Hi, come here.
And it was bad.
Look who come in to see
I was
us.
like, why do you do that to him? Why you're gonna make him have? No, I'm gonna make you have freaking nightmares.
Say hello.
Aww.
I know you're going to be scared. We know better. I know better than that. Yeah, hi, everyone. My name is Benjamin Franklin. Benji for short.
Benji. Benji, baby.
I call him Q-Tip. Or a Muppet. Looks like a Muppet. And that was funny because we're sitting there last night. All of a sudden, that commercial come on for that new, some new communication device you can get from through Facebook or Amazon, and it's the Muppets. Fozzie Bear and all of them. And he looked at the TV and looked at me like, "Hey, that's the song you sing to me." He recognized the music. Yeah. Oh. Well, come here, you little bro. Oh, went down. You want down now? Huh?
I just think of Cotton and Curly when I see him.
Oh yeah.
He needs a trim. Starting to get down in his eyes.
Yeah.
He was in here the other day, and I kept hearing. I was like, "What is he doing?" He was chewing on my desk. My desk is metal. I'm like, "Stop that!" And he's looking at me going. So all those toys, and you want to chew on a metal desk?
Yeah, Laura got the dog taken care of.
Yeah. Yep, I sure did. Thank God. Oh, that was a mess.
That was a long process.
2 weeks. Oh, I did it for probably 13 days out of the 14. Teresa had to do it one day, and you think she's going to die. I'm like, "Look, sister, I've been doing this for days. You can handle one day." What? Why don't you go in there? Oh, now he wants back up here. All right, lay down. He's a cuddle bunny. He likes to cuddle. What, did Sissy get mad at you and send you in here? Quit biting her butt. That wouldn't be a problem.
Morning, bum crack picker.
Hi, bum crack.
How you doing today? I have no idea what's going to happen today. Got to do some listing. That's what I got to do. I was wondering, I have a glass vase and it's in my storage unit. Do you think I should wrap that up like in plastic or bubble wrap or something with the cold weather?
Or bring it in the house.
Yeah.
Is it like a thin glass?
No, it's pretty thick.
Hello. Cha-ching.
Somebody getting something.
I got it.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just bring it home. So this it's a Waterford piece, so I probably should just bring it home.
Yeah, I keep my snow globes in my office in a box. Because I learned the hard way. I forgot they were out there last winter and I lost two. One of them was a brand new Martha Stewart. Beautiful snow globe. Still in the box. And it was on the shelf. And I looked at the box and said, that box is wet. But the top wasn't. I'm thinking, uh-oh. So I opened. I was like, please don't let it cracked, cold.
Huh.
So I brought them in the house. I got all these snow globes over here in a box.
Yeah, I'll have to get that one and bring it home. I mean, the other stuff, I think it'll be fine, but
Are you going to sleep?
I'm cold this morning. I don't know why, but
oh, I love this weather.
It's cold outside this morning.
I love the smell of the crisp air. It's just like, because I can actually breathe. I mean, it's real hot. I feel like I'm being smothered.
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't seem like we had that harsh of a summer this year. It seemed to be pretty mild. I don't know.
I think we're gonna get hit early and hard this year.
You think so?
Yeah.
We have snow by Halloween.
I think we're gonna get snow before Halloween.
I hope not. I got a Halloween party planned.
Our high is 44 today.
From what I've read, our winter is supposed to be fairly mild, like above average. Temperatures are supposed to be above average. So I don't know. I hope it's okay.
What are you doing, weirdo?
I can handle the cold. I just don't want it like freezing to the core. Can't get warm. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Nothing to do with it. So, what'd you sell, Sally? Did you sell something?
Yeah, I sold a pair of pants.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I sold last night. So I don't know if you guys remember in the haul video that I did, that Brooks Brothers jacket.
Yeah.
I sold that for $90 yesterday.
Cool.
Awesome. Good job.
I had it for, I think I had it listed for 150. Was it 150? 120, 150, something like that. It was 150, and then I offered the lady 120, and then she counter offered with 90. And I was like, yep, I'm taking it. You can have it.
Good.
But I was happy about that.
Yeah,
I took this back.
that necklace I sold, I got that in a box lot. I paid $4 or $5 for the whole box.
Wow.
It had that in it, and then had a Betsy. I think her name's a Betsy Johnson.
Uh-huh.
She's not worth as much as Kate Spade, but and I priced it a little high based on what some of the comps were on it, and just threw it out there. So
That's
and,
awesome.
and I had sent offers out to people, since it's been on for like $69.99, no takers. And then all of a sudden, cha-ching, and I was like, woohoo, yay, you have full asking price.
That's always good when you can get for,
Yeah.
you know.
Teresa's like, how much did you spend for that? I said, on average, maybe $1,
Yeah.
give or take. There was, at most. I said, I don't know, because I don't remember how many pieces were in that box, but I said I'd have to check my list. But
Carol says, be careful, a lot of fake Betsy Johnson.
Betsy Johnson. This is it's a chunky necklace with it's square pieces, and it's got like the anchors on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's not worth nearly as much as Kate Spade. With her passing and stuff, I waited a while to list that too. I don't know what it is when somebody dies. It's I feel bad listing their items right away or something. I don't know. Just kind of feel weird about trying to cash in on somebody's death. So, because I have when Prince died, I have the 45, the Purple Rain, and its actual purple record. And I had posted that I had that, and Jason Smith said, "Do you want to sell it?" It's like, no, because I know exactly what he was going to do. He was going to turn around and flip it,
Yeah,
no,
of course.
Back here on my shelf, I have the album. It all come together. I have the actual album, and then the 45 was with it, so plus a poster. I was like, no, I'm not selling that. That's my personal piece. I said, that's, something I display for myself because I liked Prince.
Right.
So, you will sell it? I'll give you $20 for it. No, because I know it's worth a lot more than that. I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday, you fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get Dougie. Go play with the kitty cat. Go get
And one watch in the lot I bought worth $100.
Get it again.
Wow. What are you chinging over there, Sally?
Oh, they just paid.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad they paid.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, Mary. What kind of watch did you sell for that was worth $100? Inquiring minds want to know.
I have so much jewelry to still go through. I've got
believe me, I do too, girl.
Two.
And I want more.
Yeah,
I want
too.
more.
It's like an addiction. I do that in the winter time. I'll stockpile it all summer, and then I work on it in the winter, researching it.
Yeah.
But I've got gallon bags lined up in my file cabinet drawers full. Where I have the big things from Goodwill, or I've bought jewelry bags from thrift shops and stuff, or yard sales, and then I sort it into like necklaces and bracelets, and then I go back and start researching. I'll pull a bag and research the entire bag, and it's always fun.
Yeah.
And I have one of those little scales, those little bitty scales. I think my couch ate it. I can't find it anywhere. I have tore this house apart looking for that scale and can't find it. I figure either the couch ate it or the cat hit it, because I've got a cat that will pick stuff up and take it. He's the weirdest animal I've ever owned. He steals my hair ties. He's stolen my Teresa's keys. We had to go look all over the house for
My
her
God.
keys. He's just weird. I was like, what are you, a devil spawn? Give our stuff back. She's like, I can't find my keys anywhere. And we find them back there by his food bowl, laying on the floor.
That's awesome, though. It's Casey. It's Casey. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
You still got
A
it.
Clissy? I haven't heard of that.
Sorry if you hear my printer.
It's fine.
No worries. I got a lot of. I went through all my jewelry. I think pretty much all of it. I still have a lot because I've separated it from sellable, wearable jewelry to just captures lot material and stuff like that. So I have to do all that. And stop that.
Sorry.
I'm very yawning. I need to get warmed up. Got some clothes to list. Oh my gosh.
You're making me yawn. Quit doing that.
Oh no, this is gonna be kind of yawn-a-thon.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a cramp. Today is makeup day. I have a pile I got this Saturday. That's good. Makeup day this Saturday.
Yep, my daughter must be. Let me mute that.
Your shipping partner. Anybody see that movie Problem Child? The little red-haired boy. That's my son's cat, Dexter. Every day.
That's a good name for him.
Dexter. Ugh. Crazy. I got to work on clothes today. Clothes is a never-ending story for me, so I'm gonna get some. Want to get some clothes listed. Try to pump them out. You know, if did Beth ever find a person for her show tonight?
Person for what?
For her show?
Oh, as far as I know, no. So might want to message her.
I was just wondering if she had found anybody. I don't know. Sally, I've been awake for 27 hours since I started drinking coffee again. I'm back
Wow.
on the tea for a while. I don't think so. She's going to do her show on pricing her Amazon books.
I thought that was last night. I thought she posted that last night.
Yeah, I think she did a video on it.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch it yet, but
No, I haven't watched
she already did the video.
Yeah. I don't know what she was going to do a show on. I think she's working today.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's killing it over there on Amazon with the books, which is great.
Yeah.
I have a dresser in the living room that I use for all the makeup, and the top NYX video game systems.
Oh,
And
that's good.
there's
Lord,
like,
that thing's huge.
It's supposed to be waterproof and everything, and it actually has a tempered glass
bad, but it's cool too.
like here.
Mhm.
So I have my glass, and then it comes with the glass.
Come on around. I have a visitor that doesn't have four legs. This is Lacey, everybody. That's my daughter. She's waiting on me to get done. And
Smile down. If those legs are rolling, her
yeah,
walking, rolling. What am I talking about?
What?
I need some coffee or
Your hair's a mess, so I have a hat on to cover it.
Get coffee, yeah.
that's the way I do it. I'm printing my packing slip, so
Yeah, I have probably enough to make a pot, but that's about all I have.
yeah.
And so I don't want to use the last of it today. I have a rock star in the refrigerator. I almost opened that, but I think I'll wait till I go to work.
I found some really good coffee creamer.
What?
It's butter cookie.
Mm.
And I found it at Aldi's. I was like, oh my, because that's like one of my favorite cookies, especially when you get them in those tins at Christmas. And I love to sit and dump those in my coffee, and it leaves that flavor in your coffee too. And I was looking at the coffee creamers at Aldi's. I was, oh, butter cookie. So I was like, I gotta have that, and it is so good. That's my guilty pleasure in the evening. Is I have a little cup of coffee after dinner.
I like the sugar cookie one.
I haven't tried that.
Oh, it's good.
But I'd never seen the butter cookie flavor.
You just drink the creamer all by
Yeah,
itself. Carol says some guy just called me sexy. I can't stop laughing. I look like Medusa. No, you don't.
He probably likes that crazy hair look, which I don't think he has. I think he's true.
It's like that commercial.
Looks like Medusa. Come on now.
My hair in the morning looks like that commercial where that woman takes, I don't know, or she's sleeping. She gets up, she starts dancing. Her hair's like everywhere. And her husband's like, whatever. You know, she actually got a good night's sleep. Like, yeah, okay. Come stomping down the hall looking like that.
That's how you know you've had a good night's sleep.
Uh-huh.
Last night, after I took my hat off, I had a hat on all day, and I took my hat on, and there was this one thing going whoop, right back, just flipped. Brandon's like, "What's going on with your hair?" I'm like, "I don't freaking know. It's begging to be washed right now."
I'm this close to cutting mine. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, just like cut it all off. It's driving me nuts.
This is long for me, so I'm about there too. But it's about to be winter and all of that too.
Well, you want to keep your ears warm.
Yeah. I think I'll wait till spring, but
keep it long so it will block the cold air. But yeah, Sally, yours is pretty long.
This is the longest mine's been in a while because I normally keep it short.
Yeah.
Short. I used to keep it spiky short. And then
it's long.
I would highlight the tips and just jack it up to Jesus and
He must be one of the meth heads around here. He ain't gonna mess with you though. That's why he called you sexy. Trying to get on your good side. Well, fun around here today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else I got to do. Well, today would be a good day to work on the inventory room. Get that all straightened up. It is. I'm lucky that I can still go in there because if anybody else was trying to run my business, they'd be lost.
Yeah.
They'd get lost. So yeah, I need to go in there and clean that up a little bit. Usually on my shoes, I have with my shoes, I usually have them somewhat separated in tubs, but it's been so long since I did that. I got out of the routine of putting them in the right tubs, and I was piling them in there. And so now I have to go through and rearrange, put them in the right tubs and that stuff. Morning, Tim.
It's
Hope you're having a good day. It's Monday, and it's Columbus Day. What were the three ships called? You remember
What?
the three ships?
Did I just hear R2D2 out there? Oh, okay.
What are you saying, Valerie?
Three ships. What were the three ships called?
Oh, three ships. The Pinta,
Santa Maria, the Pinte.
Loon, is it?
Oh, what is it?
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt with that on there. It's like a space theme.
Good job. Good job.
What year did he sell?
Nah. 1949?
1492.
1492.
1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Dang it, you guys were just singing that.
Yeah.
That seems so long ago. Because it was, but it seems like it was just, when you think 1492, like, were people even walking the earth that
Yeah.
He was dodging the dinosaurs now. Oh, that's my thumb there, Chomper. Quit.
Yeah, Anina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. You're right. Educated. Good job. Yeah. And pretty soon it'll be Thanksgiving.
Hmm?
I said pretty soon it'll be Thanksgiving. He sailed the ocean blue. There you go.
You're late, Carol.
If Carol's late, then I'm late because I'm the one reading it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Tim says, I heard a thing on the radio this morning that says that the Nina's real name was the Santa Clara. Why would they change that? That's weird.
Maybe because they wanted it to sound more like a rhyme.
Maybe.
Who knows?
But I remember that's how it was in the history books.
Yeah, that would do everything. The Santa Maria, the Santa Clara, and the Pinta. That just messed everybody up. Messed me up.
That's weird.
I don't know. The real name of the pinta has been forgotten, and pinta was slang for prostitute among sailors.
Ooh.
Huh,
Wow.
that's interesting.
Oh, she lost connection. Uh,
Wow. Mm. Ooh, crazy. I don't know. What you got, Sally? You need to wake up here.
what do I got?
What we got?
I'm gonna go to bed as soon as the show's over.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
You can extra night, right?
I gotta go to work.
I'm tired today. Stayed up too late last night,
Yeah.
and I gotta go to work at 3. I gotta get my game face on.
Yeah. Get ready for the fights.
Hmm
Hopefully, there's no more fights.
Those shifts aren't too bad because they go by quick,
Yeah.
and because they're busier than what my night shifts are.
Yeah.
So I know what I gotta do. I just have to
Do it.
work through it.
Get through it. You'll be fine.
2 days.
2 days. 2 whole days. I still haven't heard anything from your dad, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I think he's.
Better call him. He could be halfway there.
Um,
What was that? Was that a ching? I heard something. I don't know what I was hearing, but I'm hearing just chings in my head or something.
oh, I didn't hear anything. Gotta go take my grandson to school. Then go to work on my inventory and work on stuff today. My only day off work. Tomorrow. That's awesome. All right, Rita, you have a great day. We'll see you later.
Right, Rita.
Yeah, I gotta figure out something to do.
I have plenty to do. I just
All my stuff to ship out until we'll work on that and then get this thing done.
I gotta ship all my solds out or pack them all up, get them ready for tomorrow. And then I got all my Gone with the Wind stuff listed. So now I'm working on home interior. I have like 6 big boxes of that
Oh my gosh.
to work through, plus the Funko Pops that I just bought. So I got plenty to keep me busy, and band practice later. So
Sounds like fun.
lots to do, not much time to do it in.
Yeah. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
It's going to be a very busy week. Well, busy's good.
Oh, I love the busy. I'd rather be busy than sit there twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Because I lost a lot of time having to stay over here with the doggies the last 2 weeks, so I'm behind.
Trying to get it done. Get it all done.
Oh yeah, I have a schedule. I got one of those calendars that was all blank. You can add your stuff to it. So I have a schedule. I've got one over there and I've got one over here. Plus my other calendar for regular stuff.
Keeps you honest.
Yep, that's my work schedule. Calendar. Teresa's like, you're more organized than I am. Yeah.
Well, it's 48 outside. It's warming up a little bit.
I don't know what it is here. I haven't even looked. I know I was outside with just my t-shirt and my pajamas pants on earlier, but the neighbor's probably thinking, good Lord, get back in the house. Had my Batman PJs on and a t-shirt. It's 55 here.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But I like the cool weather.
How you doing, Sally?
Hmm?
How you doing?
Alright.
You're tired.
Alright.
Or
I'm not super tired. I just
you feel like you kind of look like you're like winding down.
maybe.
Well, that's good. You need to get some rest. Get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the room, set my alarm. I have to put my clothes in the dryer and stuff before I forget, but
Yeah.
so I have clothes to wear to work. And then I'm just gonna go set my alarm and sleep until
What?
2.
Yeah.
No.
You'll be fine. Need a little bit of rest. You probably did stuff last night, but
Yeah.
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, I thought you would have been worn out.
All right, quit.
Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. You got a minute.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some work done, and I gotta keep busy because I'm getting cold and I'm yawning, and
Get the blood flowing.
I gotta get the blood flowing. That's it.
Yeah, I gotta get off here too. Gotta get busy. So.
Has a great day. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Yep. Have a good day, guys.
And lots of sales. Love you
See you
guys.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.